Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and 100 turns of the Woodland Realm. We are playing Third Age Total War, which is in itself a mod to Medieval 2 Total War, and we are playing with the DAC AGO and SUS submods. In the last episode, we actually managed to deal quite a lot of damage to Dol Guldur. However, I do want to make sure that we don't hit them too hard, because if we do, then they might decide to rack up or recruit a Doomstack, which will just appear on the map, and it's going to be really difficult to fight. So I will try to make sure at least, that they don't drop below 4 regions. And if we look at the stats for Dol Guldur, they are actually stronger than us in overall ranking so far, and in military ranking. Wow, have they already gotten a Doomstack? Maybe. In production ranking, we're better. But if we look at the territorial ranking, it looks like they should have like 5. And I do not want them to drop below 5 or maybe even 4. Actually. So now I will rather focus on taking out their armies wherever I can see them. And also, taking out their armies and not going for their settlements, even though I do have spies on in a lot of their cities. That's because I do want to know what's going on around me. This spy has already performed a mission on this turn, so I will be using him to get over to, I think there should be a Dol Guldurian settlement somewhere around here. So I will be sending him onto a mission here to check out my left flank. And with this army that we took Bjorn's Hall with, I will instead try to deal a lot of damage to the goblins of Moria. These have trolls. I'm not a big fan of trolls. That just makes me so scared to even try to attack something. Taurfilin has been taking a lot of hammering, unfortunately. But I think it would be a good idea to set some more units to recruiting some woodland scouts now that I can, because I think in the next turn we should be making some money. And then when we get to that turn, we will also be setting up some more recruitment, or some more construction. But basically, my plan right now will be to fight off Dol Guldurian armies. I will send Thranduil out with a force from Amon Lank, which was the old Dol Guldur that we managed to reclaim. And then we will try to take over the areas here from the goblins of Moria, and maybe give those areas to either Lorien or to the dwarves of Khazad-dûm. I don't think they have a lot of... Yeah, they have like 2 territories, so we need to give them some areas as well. We should also need to give some areas to Rohan. Looks like they only have 1. A lot of allies are hanging by a thread so far. Lothlorien, they have 3. So yeah, some really close allies have very few territories. So we need to help them out a little bit with that. And I will do that most likely by just taking over areas here to the west, and giving that territory over to whatever closest, basically. And then I did see that this area is actually a rebel area still, or an independent area, so I could take this area and either make a front out of that one to Rune and help the Vale of Drovinion in that. Maybe, but I did just give them brown boat, or sell them brown boat, so I didn't have to defend it anymore, basically. So that was a long intro on what my plan is for the remainder of this series, or at least for now. I'm going to play 100 turns, and we are almost up to 70. So, let's get ready to rumble. Throw in Thranduil and a lot of mercenaries into this Dol Gul'Durian army. And hopefully we'll be able to make it back with Thranduil's movement points after this battle is done. Let's go. We have saved, and now it's going to be a lot of forest, and they're not going to be the aggressors. They're not going to attack me, so no use trying to corner camp or whatever you call it. Getting the archers in line, and you are already in line. So I think we can start the battle, and now I would also like to see what these what my enemy chose to do. Oh, they are actually moving forward. That's interesting. So I'll have them run in position. And you will be firing at will. I want all of my spearmen in shield wall formation. And you guys are armor piercing. So I would rather have you standing ready to fill up the lines whenever we have to. Do they have any archers? They do have some archers. And they have heavy infantry as well. A lot of heavy infantry, it seems. And these guys are, technically, they are ranged units, but they are only ranged because they have spears, javelins to throw. So I would rather have them join the fight. Man, all these. There you go. You can attack them. Actually, this would be a great opportunity to throw some javelins at them. Great. You can keep on throwing. You can start marching up. We would like to tie up some of the rangers, actually. How's it going for you, boys? Can you please throw a couple more javelins? There we go. Actually looks like they're throwing a lot of javelins into the spearmen's backs. There we go. Actually, let's see if you can get in there. And I'll have my archers start focusing down there. So we've actually lost 6%, so it's not by any means a good battle so far for me. These guys are just hanging out behind. I'll have them run in and attack the heavy infantry because armor penetrating or armor piercing, good stuff. So many. They have so many missile units. And it looks like their general's unit is pulling back. But we will try to keep throwing javelins at them. That charge most likely hurt quite a bit, but fortunately a lot of these guys are just mercenaries, so it's actually okay that they die, unfortunately. Or it might sound a bit harsh, but Rather mercenaries than elves, to be honest. Okay, now I think I would like for you guys to... Is there anyone else we can aim for? We can aim for these guys. And try picking up some... Oh, they are wavering, a lot of them. We could try to just chasing down as many of them as possible. There we go. We have brought down only 71%. We need to bring down a lot more than that. Now, it would have been great if I had some cavalry, actually. What do we have here? Everyone is basically already chasing down as much as we can. We are up to 73% now. You can try to try shooting down as many as possible, I suppose. 74, it's not good enough. To obliterate the whole army, we need at least 80, I think. Let's see if it makes you quicker to not have you in shield wall formation. Let's see, where do we have everyone? Oh my god, they have so many units still pulling back. 77%. Hopefully we can shoot down some of them at least. 79%, 80, 81, 82, almost 300 prisoners. That's good. We might be able to catch up to these guys. Might. And now, no, did not want you to fire anymore. Okay, how's it going? 84%. This might not be very exciting to see. Wow. Let's see if we can actually have you back to catch the general's bodyguard. Up to 85%. I think we should be okay. Not sure though. How's it going over here? 94. Okay, now it's good enough. Maybe they will be able to capture their general if we haven't already. I don't think we have already. Because he's over there. Capturing the general would be just great. There we go. Enemy general fallen. Exit the battle really quick. Yes. Lost 150 units. Let's see, we actually healed quite a lot though, so that's okay. Didn't lose too many in friendly fire either, but I mean, Thranduil's units actually absolutely carried the kills. Also the Woodland Spearman, 160. Great job, great job. So that's one Dol Gul'Durian army less to worry about. And hopefully Thranduil has enough movement points to get back to Dol Guldur, because otherwise that one most likely it's going to revolt because of the cultural unrest. And Thranduil adds like 200 something to public order. So it's really important to have him there until we can stabilize it with art galleries and artist studios and things like that. Things of that sort. You did not want to offer me a lot of money for that. Let's see. Yes. All of you can go back. That's great. That's great. Now they're happy again. And so am I. We are kind of broke though, so but let's see if we can recruit. We can recruit at least 4 units, and hopefully, or most likely rather, there will be some armor upgrades and things like that. So let's see if we have anything here. You guys can move. I can put you in a goblin fort, actually, and then you will be free upkeep there. And we can move you guys as well, but I would like to take down that goblin army that has trolls, and I'm super scared of trolls. We do need to take it out though, because otherwise they might rather go for Taorfilin, and I would not like that. We can take some woodland scouts out of Taorfilin and put all of these guys, you as well, minus like the farmhand pikemen maybe. Okay, this is going to need a save, because it might be a bit crazy when you leave Bjorn's Hall. Might not actually, 240%. Okay, let's see. Okay, you guys over there. You over there. And you can't attack this round. I'm actually gonna save scum that one. Really thought they would be able to attack from that location. So I will not be using the scouts from Taorfilin, but I will still use the army from Bjorn's Hall and attack them. Wow. If that's Aragon, he looks like kind of a medieval wizard or actor, I suppose. Or actually, we can try this another way. No, I'm just gonna go at it like this. There we go. 674. They don't have a general. They only have a captain. So what happens if I try to automatically resolve? Yeah, clear defeat. Which is really weird, seeing as we had a pretty good general. And they only had a captain. So save scum number 2 in like 15 seconds time. No more trying to save scum now. Let's just try to fight that battle out in the field, because otherwise they might send that army up to Taorfilin, and I will not be able to defend against them. And the units are still costing upkeep while they're in the settlement, so might as well use them while we have the movement points. Okay, let's go. We have 480 against 674, but they have trolls, and we have a lot of like really basic troops. Let's fight this one on the map, and as long as the general doesn't die, I think we should be okay. We might lose this one, we might. But that's a later issue. Let's move you guys to the back. I need you guys in shield wall formation. There we go. Spears. And spears. Have them like protecting the flanks, I suppose. And the warriors in the middle. Actually, this might be a really bad idea. Let's do it just like that. have them in the middle, and you will take out the and you will make up the front. Okay, let's go. You can start shooting already. That's awesome. Can you aim at the trolls? Yes, you can. And then as soon as you can, you will start shooting at the trolls as well, because those are of highest priority. There you go. Now you will start shooting at the trolls as well. I would love it if we could start bringing down trolls as soon as possible. It doesn't seem like we're able to deal a lot of damage to them though. Whoop. That's not good. Loose formation on you guys. Loose formation, please. There we go. And keep on shooting at the trolls. Oh, we're actually starting to bring some of them down. That's good. Because I think those trolls are gonna do a lot more damage to me than the ballistas can. Especially when we're in loose formation. There we go. Down to 10, 9. As long as they don't hit my general, I think we should be fine. 8, 7. Great. 4, 3, 2. Really? How can it be more difficult to take down 2 than it was to take down like 11? There we go. Now it's just 1. There we go. Okay, and now we have to calm down a little bit. You can start shooting at the heavy cavalry, or actually you could be firing at the missile cavalry, because they will always be able to harass us. And you will have to make a like absolutely break glass case of emergency. Light infantry, light cavalry. Great. And you will keep on shooting at the... Now you can start shooting at the heavy cavalry instead. I don't worry too much about the ballista crew right now, because it's still like the... Actually, it's going to be the missile cavalry who's going to be the worst right now. They've killed 15% of ours. We've killed 22 of theirs, and a lot of that was just the... trolls, actually. There you go, run out there. Keep on shooting at the wolves. Where do we have everyone standing? Actually, you can keep being in spread formation, and then I'm going to try to do something pretty stupid that I really hope will work. You will try to run in and take the missile cavalry. Oh, and they charged the absolute crap out of my archers. That's too bad. Like I said, most likely it was a really bad decision. And it was. Okay, we have lost 42, they've lost 70. And I will not be using you anymore, because the way I did use you was really stupid. There we go. And now you can shoot at them from the back. We have almost lost half of our men. Or half of our elves. There we go. They've lost 81. We're going to continue that battle. And hopefully we'll be able to catch some of them. Okay. We might be doing okay. At least we won. At least we won. But we almost lost half of our men. Fortunately, a lot of that will be healed. However, not the Woodland Scouts. As soon as we're up to like 90%, we'll be wrapping up this battle. I'm just happy that we got rid of the trolls and everything like that. 84. 85. The goblins are quick, man. $88, $89, $91. Thank you. Yes, really quick. Yes, heroic victory though, so that's cool. Lost 195 units. Oh wow. Didn't heal as many as I would have hoped, to be honest. But at least we're just gonna merge them up, most likely. The ones that can't be retrained immediately, which is going to be no one, because there is only Valesman culture and Goblin culture in the settlement. I need like 33% to start recruiting units of my own, so I think I'll just merge up for now. But at least we got rid of this army. Wasn't beautiful, wasn't pretty at all, but we got it done. So at least now we've gotten rid of one threat to Taorfilin. And let's merge them up. Cool. Cool. And we cannot recruit anything yet because of the aforementioned problem that we have with culture. That's why we've queued up an RT Studio. But now I do think that we're ready to skip to the next turn. I do think so. Great, let's skip. See what's waiting for us later on down the line. Go to the next season. Brelands, walking around. Just keep walking. Oh, you want to talk to Dol Guldur? Cool. Rangers over the north. I would like to see how these territories are doing, because when I looked at Rohan, Khazad-dûm, and Lothlorien, it looked really crappy for their sakes. But Erebor seems to be doing alright. At least I see that they are sending some squads over to Gundabad, which is awesome. However, I do not feel very confident that Dale, for example, is pulling their weight against Rune. Okay, Dol Guldur still want to tussle. That's okay. That's fine by me. I actually think I will even sally out against them. Think I might. Goblins of Moria. Okay, you're pulling back. I really hope that like the High Elves or something on the other side. Oh, you have had even more armies. Cool. That the High Elves or something are pushing really hard on the western side of the Misty Mountains. That's what I hope, at least. Where do they get all their armies from? Gundabad has a lot of armies. A lot of big ones as well. Getting a little nervous. Kinda getting nervous. And Witherboard is going to fall to Gundabad. unless the dwarves find some way to stop them. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. Candidate for adoption. Yes, please. Why would I want a general academy at Amelang for 5 grand? No. Lorien is under attack. Too bad. Dol Guldur is cleansed. Yes, it is. Settlement is siege. Yeah, that's Amelang. Okay, what can we do here? Can we build anything? Can we recruit anything? I do want a master builder's hall. And that's like all my money. Austin Guile. Can we do something here at Austin Guile? Leather worker. Is that really going to be the most important thing for me? Roth Gobel, they can recruit so much so quickly. We are building at some places, that's great, getting some more culture. And let's see at the end of turn. Look at that, we increased, we're at number 4 in production, that's cool. So that's great. Faction announcements, some retinue expands because of the wins, I suppose. Construction report, oh look at that. We managed to upgrade quite a lot of stuff, which I'm a big fan of. 24 to retrain you. Recruitment report, okay. We did get some units. Borealg. You guys, I need you over here. So let's see how quick we can get you to like Enethau or Rostingile or something like that. Let's just start moving you basically. First of all over to Ostengile. You're gonna cost a little bit while I have you in the field, but that's going to be necessary. And we also trained some woodland scouts here, which I am very grateful for. So we will be moving a lot of retrained units. We will be moving those scouts over to Leodholt, I would suppose. Okay, now we're gonna take a turn to see where we can retrain. Not a lot of places where we can retrain. We can retrain you, but we don't need to retrain you here because you're so far from the front lines. Can't retrain anything here. Can retrain you guys at Amonlank. Give you some armor upgrades. And now I think we can't recruit these guys from 19 turns. That's like the end of the series almost. Okay, so now it looks like we're done. Let's see if I can build something. It's always good to build stuff, I've heard. Vineyard. A Taurfilin. More happiness, etc, etc. No. Here we can build a grain exchange. That's good, but we're already building there, so I want to see if we can build somewhere where we aren't right now. Grain exchange here, which will give us a small increase of money, but also an increase in corruption. But that's good. That's not. It's not good with corruption. It's not good at all. But at least I'm okay with that, as long as we're getting some more, some increased economy. I want you to move over here. You can jump in there. We have a Nazgul there. I would love to get my hands on a Nazgul, and his abilities increase as well. So let's go attack Captain Tukrad, and we're gonna fight till the death. They have some giant spiders. They do not. They have goblin stalkers. They do not have a lot of ranged units. So I will save, and then we'll do our best to defend Amon Lank against these dreadful orcs of Dol Guldur. And let's see, now I would like to... Oh right, you can already shoot, but I don't want you to yet. I do not want you to yet either. Will they be moving up? Okay, you need to pause. Need you guys in shield wall formation. Shield wall formation, shield wall formation. Okay, maybe we should just start shooting as much as possible. You can't move here, huh? This map is so glitchy, so buggy. Let's move you back there. Hopefully you'll get some better, have it a bit easier to aim. All of them just throw everything you got on the spiders, because I'm arachnophobic, so I hate spiders. But it looks like we got him now. That's good. You start shooting at them. You start shooting at them. Where is my ballista? Can you start shooting as well, you think? Man, you can't move anywhere here. Okay, can we stand here? No, we can't stand there. Let's just move freaking everything in, basically.
Very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
This looks good so far. Actually, I'll have you stop shooting. Have you stop shooting as well, because no one's moving over the... Okay, now you're actually starting to move, right? But the ballista can shoot at you guys, so I think that's okay. We don't need the fire anymore. When I fought to take this this place, it was super buggy and it crashed a lot of times, which kind of sucked, but we did get it eventually. Not quite sure that this is the best strategy, actually. You can shoot at those guys and just send in the infantry on the bridge, basically. And let's see if you can start. Oh my god, you're so buggy! No, they can't reach. How's it going over here on the bridge? So far, it seems to be going okay, actually. They're impetuous. But fortunately, we have our privateer axemen who are armor piercing. So I think they should be quite decent against heavy infantry. I will actually be sending you guys back because you are getting your asses crushed. So are you. So we'll pull you back as well. Only having the privateer axemen in this. Okay, now you guys can actually start shooting. Looks like a lot of friendly fire though. A lot of friendly fire. See if we can just get you guys out and attack them. And then actually... this might be a really bad idea. Yeah, it was a really bad idea, actually. It's so freaking hard playing this map where you can't set your units up in any good manner. And everything is just an absolute cluster biff. So chaotic.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Yeah, now just send in the goats. Can you start shooting maybe? Okay, we've lost 30%, they've lost 80, so they should break quite soon. And now that their general is dead as well, so this should be over very quickly. Man, I do not look forward to the stats on this game, on this match. They lost 96%, looks like they're gonna fight to the bitter end. Okay, this was not pretty at all, but this map is also not really one of my favorites. What are we waiting for to break? There's like... okay, you guys haven't broken yet. There we go. 99% dead, we can end it. We lost so many units. So many units. A lot of them to the Rovarian Spearmen. Lost 80 of the Woodland Spearmen. Healed 61 though. That's decent. That's from the charge of the Great Spiders in the beginning. We also healed a lot of the Rovarian Spears, so I think this was all in all okay. It's not as pretty as I would have wanted. In the next times, most likely, I will be pulling my units back to some place where it's more easy to defend them and where we can start like shooting at them appropriately. Because this time it was, yeah, chaos, just throwing everything into a meat grinder, basically. But still, we managed to take down the threat to what used to be Dol Guldur and what now is Amon Long. That's great. Now, can we retrain? We can retrain some archers, and so we shall. Okay. Wow, that's an army, but they seem to be pretty depleted though. Pretty depleted. Now I'm just gonna take a look at what if I have any agents available. Where are you? Feels like I should be seeing you. Oh, you in? Yeah, you're in Rosgobel. You are diplomat Leofring's Bowing. Diplomatic Grey Mountains. Spy here, spy there. And spy there. We'll need to recruit some more spies, actually. I think I'm gonna get one. That's a diplomat. I want to recruit a spy if I can. Okay, let's retrain you. Give you an armor upgrade or something. And spy here. And most likely these this army is going to attack Bjorn's Hall, but I guess we're gonna cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, let's just make sure that we have armies moving down south. And Thranduil's Halls. I want to queue something up that would give a lot of economy. Valding Council Hall. Wow, that's a lot of good stuff. Let's take a look. If we choose crop rotation, we get a lot more from that on the harvest. Just some more on buildings. Fairground. Only some more from trading, and that's not worth it. Barracks. I mean, I do need a lot of these really high tier buildings. I desperately need those guys, and I do have the Builders Guild House, so it's not going to be any cheaper than it already is now. Let's just start queuing stuff up. And it's not worth it going to high tax rate. Okay, let's skip to the next season and see what's going on in season 70, I would suppose. Breland still walking around, doing their thing. I'm always a bit extra nervous after a round where I haven't taken any ground, because that means that there might be armies somewhere waiting to take me on. But it looks good that Vale of Dorvinion is assembling armies. Hopefully they're going to fight off Rune somewhere and win that battle and then toss Rune back into the desert. That's what I hope, at least. That's what I hope. Come on, please win over the Orcs of Gundabad. Please, just throw that axe in their face and win, please. Yes, they lost a lot of troops though. They lost like half their army. That's not good, but at least they won. Imagine if they would have lost that one. Oh, mercy. And you won as well? That's great. And the dwarves have even more armies. That's awesome. So happy to see it. Maybe you can retrain at Withyboard. Don't know what you're doing. Hope you have a plan. I really need them to stand firm so the Orcs of Gundabad don't have access to my woods, to my forests. Okay. You are moving out. Please tell me that you're a Nazgul so I can take you down. That would make me one happy camper. And you're attacking Bjorn's Hall. Hopefully I will have the strength to beat you back. Even if I won't, I hopefully will be able to deal a lot of damage to you though. And the Orcs of Gundabad want a taste of Bjorn's Hall as well. That's what I'm talking about. You know, when you don't do anything good really on the offensive, then I feel like I give a lot of room. Bladesmith's Guild at Bjorn's Hall. I mean, is that a good thing when they might take it over any second now? I don't think so. Don't think so. Settlement besieged Bjorn's Hall. And I can't recruit anything. Can I? No, I can't move out to see if I can recruit any
Yes, my lord.
any mercenaries either, unfortunately. Okay, where are you guys? You're over there. We need you to move west over here, and I should have... No, not yet. Soon. Not yet. End of turn report. Alright. Faction announcements. A lot of retinue expands. That's awesome to see. Recruitment report. Okay, we did get some recruits. That's awesome. Bjorn's Hall got a scout. Will I be able to walk out with you? No, I won't. You have catapults and a lot of cavalry. Wow. That's not gonna be fun to fight. Okay. Can we build anything at Tower Feline? Yes, I will actually build a militia armory here. Hall of Culture, that would be awesome. But a militia armory, because that will give us some units in the case where... in case we are attacked and fight a defensive battle. You can recruit some archers. You can recruit some archers. And now basically we're broke. Again. What would suck if we lost Bjorn's Hall is that we actually have two generals in Bjorn's Hall. So that would kinda suck. Retrain you guys. Okay, now I don't think we can do a lot more in terms of recruitment or construction. I mean... okay, no, it wasn't a Nazgul, unfortunately. Okay, and I can't retrain anything here either because the culture is so bad. Okay. Bjorn's Hall. No use sending you guys there. Can't send anything from you there either. And I don't think we can do anything really on the offensive either. I mean, it would be if I send out Thranduil to take down these guys. Dolingvar. And I have some horsemen at Ostingile. And Rovarian riders. Your maximum amount is... feels like I should be able to see that somewhere. But I can't. They're cheap in upkeep so far though. But I would love to see if I can use them somewhere else. You guys are moving to Duinburg. That's good. Maybe I should move the cavalry with you later on. But first of all, I will send Thranduil and some mercenaries over to take care of this Dol Guldur army. Clear victory, that's awesome. Execute. And unfortunately you won't be able to get back. But let's see if we can just fix this by decreasing the tax. No, we cannot. And they are going to rebel in the next turn. Unfortunately. Unless you guys can help. No, still 50. That's too bad. That's too bad. But Thranduil will be in there in next turn. And you guys, maybe I should start moving you. Instead, use you up here to the north. Start moving you. I think that's it for this turn. Not a lot of big battles. And Dolingvar still hates everything that has to do with us. So I can't move that general anywhere else. Did we start construction here? Yes, we have started a construction of a barrack, which will hopefully help us to recruit more units in Thranduil's halls. Okay, let's move to the next season, and most likely what's going to be the siege of Bjorn's Hall. And I just really hope that Dol Guldur won't destroy too many buildings in the revolt. Because, come on, Thranduil is on his way. He's so close with the board. Why don't you assemble your armies? Why do you have 3 separate captains running around? It doesn't make sense, please. Okay, I for a second thought that the orcs of Gundabad had reached the mountain of Erebor. Great, you won one. That's awesome. Hopefully you can just keep pushing west. And that army is gorgeous to see. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. If they take Amon Lang from me right now, I'll be pissed. Be super pissed. I'll move Thranduil back. And hopefully then they will be happier. Okay, you're actually moving to attack me, are ya? They are starting to get a pretty respectable, oh dang, army. Most likely we're gonna lose this one. They only have captains still. We have actually Prince. Who? Yeah, but we're gonna save this one and basically just deal as much damage as we possibly can. I don't think Bjorn's Hall has a lot of good towers or anything like that. Maybe they do, but I don't think so. I don't think they have towers, for example. Or do they? No, no towers. Only walls, and we are getting attacked from both sides. You have ballistas, but it doesn't look like you have a ram now, does it? Oh, crikey. So hopefully it will be enough having them here. You will be in shield wall formation. I will actually try to charge you out. Trying to take down their... no, actually. I'll put you... Why can't you go up on the wall? Why? Okay. You shoot from there. You shoot from there. You shoot from there. Just randomly placing out my units. Still a shield wall. This is going to be... yeah, this is going to be something. You are heavy infantry. I'm just gonna try to charge you out and attack the catapults, actually. Which I just now realized was an absolutely dreadful idea. You are attacking the gate. Do I have anyone who can reach? You run over there. You can stand over there. Well, even though you're elves, you still have crappy range. Really not the best use of my warriors, I realize. But at least we brought down 4%, while we've lost 11, but that's because we lost the Woodland Warriors. That would have been so much more useful in the shield wall, most likely. So this is going to be a defeat, unfortunately, but like I said, we're just gonna try to deal as much damage as we can. Okay, so they are actually moving back with the ram. Interesting. So what's your plan now? Start shooting again. You can start shooting. No, don't shoot yet. I mean, the ram is going the wrong way, but they must be aware of that, right? So what's gonna happen if we just... I mean, we're gonna lose this battle if we were to exit right now, I think. But looks like they are buggy as heck. They aren't really doing anything. Is there even a gate at this end? No, it's not. Man, now I just wish that we had a time limit for this battle, because then we could just wait them out. And then I would have won, and I would be one happy camper. And now we're all out of ammunition. So what do we do now? Do we just run out and die? Because if we just escape, like escape out this way, then I would actually think that we would be losing either way. So what are you guys gonna do now? Just gonna stand there until I charge out? You chose to attack me, you know? So weird. I think this is the last time I play a campaign and not having a time limit for the battle, because in this case I could just keep having it on 6 and just wait out the battle and win. But now instead I have to exit and most likely lose the battle and just give over Bjorn's Hall, because the AI is buggy. And they're moving backwards.
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow.
Okay, we somehow still lost 140 units. That's crazy. So we lost Bjorn's Hall, we lost 2 generals, and a lot of units. Too bad, too bad. I really liked it that we had Bjorn's Hall, but it was a good thing that I didn't buy a Swordmaster's Guild or something here. I do realize now, though, that it's about time that I wrap up this episode. So I do think that we will first of all see what happened now after this battle. I hate it that we lost Bjorn's Hall. it was such an important area to hold, because now there's basically nothing keeping the goblins to attack any out of like 1, 2, 3, 4 different regions, including Taufilin, which the orcs of Gundabad seem to be that they will be attacking now. So that was a heavy blow, heavy blow. Okay, and now we are back. Settlement occupied, Bjorn's Hall. Yes, we'll get back. We'll get back. And you, I would like for you to move up here to Duinberg, if you can. Let's see, we have you guys there. I need you to move north, because Erin Dolan will be attacked soon. And I mean, because they took Bjorn's Hall, they have so many areas that they can attack me from now. Got some more money, which is great. Can I get any? Can get some mercenaries, and I will be getting all of the mercenaries that I can. Then you can move back in. Let's see if I have anyone else who can get mercenaries. Can you get any mercenaries? No, you cannot. And you can't either. What about you? Yes. Farmhand pikeman. No, thank you. Just moving around a lot of units now, it seems. And now actually I can move you. So now that's the question. Do I want to move the general, or do I want to keep the general and rather move some woodland scouts? That is the question. What kind of units do you have? Tawad Arainir. Pretty basic. Pretty basic defenders. Actually, I will move you up to Ostingail. And let's see if I can retrain something here. No, I cannot. Devastation. So there is an army here somewhere. Really? Of course there's an army here somewhere, just because I lifted my general. Okay, but let's go with the Master Builder's Hall for now. And then we'll see if we can recruit anything anywhere. Ooh. We really need to take back Bjorn's Hall. A zap. What about if you guys move up and reconvene with these archers maybe? And then you can move up to Bjorn's Hall. You have some archers as well.
Yes, my lord.
Move up towards Leod Holt. Recruitment report. We got some woodland scouts here. Already moved some stuff around there. Taufilin got some woodland scouts. That's awesome, because you're gonna need all the units you can possibly get. And Leod Holt, you are retrained, which is great. We still have some money to spend though. Rioting, hopefully we took care of that. For Southeast, grain exchange. Maybe we can get some more economic buildings here. Town guard, yes. because the culture is not great. But town guard, or rather, can we get roads? No, we're gonna get roads in the next turn, and we shall, so we can get some more money out of this place. And let's see, or we can build anywhere else. Austin Guile, can I build anything here? Okay, why can't I select buildings at Austin Guile? And not here either. Why not? I want to build. Go to southeast. Mirunan. Guess we're gonna just go with armories everywhere, right? And Thranduil's halls are building. That is great. Duinburg can't build anything there. Malang can't build anything there. We are building at a lot of places, so that's great. Austin Guile. Okay, what can I build here? A vineyard, make people a bit happier. Or a leather worker to get some more money. I think we're gonna go with a leather worker actually. And you should be getting, yeah, more free upkeep units, which you did. Feels like these guys are gonna get absolutely stomped soon. Can't retrain anything here. Let's see. Let's just take an old peekaroo. If no, you can't get any. You can't get any reinforcements either. Okay, so now Tarfalin is gonna get attacked soon by big ass army of snow orcs of Gundabad. Yeah, starting to outlook is bleak currently, but hopefully it will work itself out shortly. And the armies that we do have are on the move. You can actually skip Enethaur and go straight for Duinburg instead. And you're also moving north, which is great. Has Dol Guldur got... Oh, they've actually lost some in overall ranking. That's awesome. Military, they've lost as well. We did beat them a couple of times. Production ranking, they are basically on 0. I don't know really how the production ranking fares. Like, if it's amount of income each turn or something, I don't know. Or actually, I can check this. Can't I? Can it be trade? No. Next turn we should be making 5.4k. But okay, and territorial ranking, they are down to 4 right now. So I do not want them to lose any more ground, because if they do, then they will get a doomstack, and I do not want that. So let's first of all skip to the next season, and then I'm going to end this recording so we can start the next one fresh on the 71st or 72nd turn. Come on. I really hope that the orcs of Gundabad, the snow orcs, like move their armies north, that they just stop caring about Taurfilin and instead march up and get their asses stomped by Erebor. I would absolutely love to see that. Because look at that army. And they're just stomping Gundabad orcs left, right, and center. Why are you moving back, though? Oh my god. It's not easy being cheesy. I do, however, think that one of my objectives playing as Woodland Realm is to wipe out Gundabad entirely. And I would love to be able to do something something good like that in this series, because I do think that I currently hold all of the Woodland Realm, currently. Oh, they do have a lot of armies. And that was one of the objectives, I think, to hold the entirety of the Woodland Realm. Goblins of Moria, you don't want to do anything. Okay, you're moving to the west, that's awesome. You are moving up to Tower Filin, that's less awesome. And now the Orcs of Gundabad are gonna actually lay siege to Tower Filin. Yes, they are. But hopefully they will be pulling back when the Dwarves of Erebor move forward. And at least we have 2 units of scouts in Tower Filin, so that's good. Got that going for me. Settlement besieged, Tower Filin, yep, knew about that. Wow, all of our money went into buildings and yeah. So now we're starting out broke, almost. But we have a lot of things being built, so that's good. Retinue expands, someone's being better. Hall of Music in Buralg, which I think is a good thing. We have a lot of good things that we can get here. Way station, a port, yes. Yes, port, that will give us money. Not that much money though, I was hoping for a lot more. Disappointed. So let's actually scrap that one for now, because we might actually have to put our efforts somewhere else. Woodland Wardens in Buralg. Let's move you south. Bursaltis is really open for aggression right now. So we'll move them south. And alliance announced between Khazad-dûm and Dol Amroth. That's awesome. And we are not very strong here. We can repair some stuff, and so we shall. Barracks, building ground, just queue it up. And you will be moving. How far can you go? You can actually go to Duinburg, it seems. There you go. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. I guess I'm gonna do some moves this round as well. Actually, let's move you up north in the forest so you won't be seen. I don't think I will be able to. I will be doing any big battles this round anyway. And I didn't get any new troops recruited either. However, you are building, that's good. Building some barracks. Tower Filin. Can't retrain anything. Oh, right, you guys.
Elven warriors.
You guys and you guys.
Come on.
We'll go over there. And
Elven warriors.
you.
My lord.
You will be laying siege to them first of all.
Destroy it.
Or actually, we can assault this one right away. I do not know why though. But you can start building a ram and maintain that siege. Let's see if we can get you guys. I need you to reinforce somewhere. There are a lot of armies just wandering around. But you... Yes. Let's keep on moving you north. I don't really have a massive surplus of troops, unfortunately. Okay, now save. So easy to just get stuck on these on these episodes, it's so easy to just skip to the next season. But now we're gonna wrap this one up for today. We unfortunately lost Bjorn's Hall, but we will try to take it back. I think losing Bjorn's Hall really sucked, actually, because it provided such a great barrier, such a nice like protection buffer to the Woodland Realm between me and the Goblins of Moria, but also Gundabad, etc. So it's gonna be really crucial that we take it back, but that will be another episode. If you want to see more of this kind of content, please feel free to subscribe. If you have any tips or tricks to help me win this freaking series, or at least become a bit more better protected here in the Woodland Realm, please feel free to leave a comment. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one.